everyone! So I haven't done these in a long time and it feels like forever. I'm happy to finally do a book review. And the book I'm going to review is called Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison. And as you may or may not know, she was one of the Playmates. She was actually Hef's main girlfriend. And she also starred in a reality show called The Girls Next Door. And when I was young, I was obsessed with that show. But when I saw it, I noticed that she was always guarded and very, like, distant. And I kind of thought, like, she was, like, better than everyone else. But, like, after reading this book, I now realize that she was just guarded and really depressed. In the book, she mentions that she told Hef that she's depressed and she needs therapy. And Hef said, no, you could talk to one of the workers, blah, blah, blah. And she didn't like that, but she ended up going to therapy. And the therapist gave her medication to help her feel better. So I'm going to backtrack a bit. In her story, she mentions that she always wanted to be an actress, something in the business industry in LA. And she also mentions that she actually auditioned to become a Playmate. So after she graduated high school, she maxed out 3 credit cards to get a breast implant, and she went straight to LA. And that's crazy. I can't believe she actually did that. I would have been like, whoa, I need to save, but like she took that risk. And it was very difficult because once she went to LA, she didn't get a good apartment, but she stayed with her friends. She ended up getting a Hooters job. She knew she was going to get it because of her breast implants. After she got another job because she needed to pay rent, her loans, and the credit card that she maxed out. She was a Hawaiian lady or something to do with Hawaiian. A Hawaiian girl or something. They had events and one of Hef's doctors was at this event, and he told her that if she wanted to go to the Playboy Mansion and go to a party that they're having, and obviously she said yes, and so she went. And after a couple of times of her going, Hef eventually noticed her and took interest in her. She asked Hef if she could stay, and Hef said along the lines of, yeah, you can stay. While she was there was a lot of competition between the girls because they wanted to become Playmate of the Year. Because once you're Playmate of the Year, you get $100,000, you get an expensive car. At that time, he had 7 girlfriends. They were really rude to Holly, and she mentioned that Hef didn't do anything. He loved the fact that the girls were against one another because technically they were fighting to get his attention, and he loved that. And he would also sometimes start it. Like, for example, when some girls were acting rude or not behaving, he would say, why can't you guys be just like Holly? She's very good and she always follows the rules. And that's one of the reasons why they picked on her even more. After a while, a huge event occurred and all of the Playmates left and he kicked them all out. But because he's used to having more than one girlfriend, he brought a couple back in, which was Bridget and then later Kendra. And soon after, they got a reality show called The Girls Next Door. For the first season, they didn't get any pay whatsoever, nor did they have any say. And that sucked for them, but like after seasons went, they had more and more of a say. After Bridget and Kendra left, Holly started thinking, I don't want to stay here forever. I want to have a family and I want to have my own career. I want to have some freedom. So she left, but it wasn't an easy task to have because she's been living there for 7 years. After she finally left, Hef was upset and she mentioned that he told her, you won't find anyone who will love you as much as me. She left and I was so happy while reading the book. She was homeless technically, and so one of the secretaries of Hef was kind enough to let her stay in her house. She told herself, okay, this year there are things I want to accomplish. Dancing with the Stars, something to do in Las Vegas. The following day, she got several voicemails and a text message of Dancing with the Stars, and she was like, oh my god, hallelujah, this is her break, and she accepted the deal. She was like, yes, I want this. She finally went on Dancing with the Stars. She loved it. She loved it because she mentioned that she had a rock hard abs. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want to be Dancing with the Stars. But and that she had a really good time. Sorry guys, my card was full, so I started uploading it on the computer and my computer took forever, and so the sun went down. I'm gonna leave it there because I feel like I'm saying a lot of spoilers and I want you guys to read the book. I strongly recommend you guys reading this book because it's really interesting. It talks about her life in the Playboy Mansion, and I've always wondered what happened behind the Playboy Mansion. If you guys were ever curious to what happened at the Playboy Mansion, she gives you a lot of enough information to give you guys an idea of what happens. And it also talks about her life, and obviously it's a bibliography. All the struggles that she went through to become where she is now. It's amazing because there's a lot of people who were mean to her. They kept backstabbing her. And so, like, it amazes me how strong she is and how she kept going. So yeah, I'd recommend you guys reading this book. So yeah, that is it for this book review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!